And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Fernando Tatis Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set and on the hill, Danny Duffy.
Nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together. Didn't make it out of the first inning. He's got to shake it off, try to put things together, and have a good one here.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jose Aguila.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Ryan Reynolds stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 to count.
And delivers outside.
3-0.
One down, base is empty. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 gone, runner at first. Kyle Dutch will hit next. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jose Aguila. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, 1 down. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Tries to get back and save. First and second, 1 out. Bellinger up to hit. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's out.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tatis puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Johan Oviedo.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And there's the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Bogaerts retired.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Juan Soto now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And the 1-0. Base hit, center field. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Luis Campusano in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Soto over at second. Machado at first. 2 out of the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Duffy back to work. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Oh, now a great stop. No throw. He's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now here is Leover Peguero. Oh, great stop. Over to Kim. 1 on to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Lifted in the air out to left. Profar settles under this one. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Jared Triolo.
Next to hit, number 19. And fouled off. To the right side, Kim. They get the force. 3rd out. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a strike. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 1-0. Slapped foul. And a 1-1. And another ball. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And the 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one to first. Flips it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Duffy back to work. Swings through that one.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Ryan Reynolds here. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Just the bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at second with one away.
The designated hitter, Kyle Duff.
That one pushed foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball 1. Hayes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kim with the throw to first. Now 2 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Aguila in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Corey Howell. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. That one missed. Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Tatis in his 5th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Next offering is down low. That's a slider for a strike. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Goes down looking. Padres go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. New inning getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh. Cody Bellinger. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Up next is Pittsburgh. The right field.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering way off the plate. foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And gobbled up by Duffy. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto. And the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Number 13.
Here's Machado.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Popped up. Machado out of the play, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. On a line. Pulls up on it. Base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 19.
Jared Triola.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1 for 2.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth settles under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Lifted in the air, right center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Corey Howell.
The center fielder, Corey Howell.
Okay, you asshole. About to go look and ab on him. I'm from that bully with bullies with quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie, fatigues on me.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Tatis waits. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Soto in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bogaerts, the runner at first with two gone. Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Kyle Dutch. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Dutch, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Aguila up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And strike two.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike one. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
0-2 now. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Snap throw to first. Aguila gets back easily. McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Strike 2. Now fly ball to right center. Howell drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Manny Machado. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Campusano in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kim started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. Duffy back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
Davis, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, left side, Profar. On the move to his right, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Danny Duffy will depart, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jake Groom.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now, Brian Reynolds. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now the designated hitter,
Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
In there, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bradley getting loose as well. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Buck Farmer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now, number 46.
The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the plate, Jurickson Profar. There's a strike. Strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Corey Howell. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And he pops up the bunt. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Right side. Bogaerts retired. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Jose Aguila.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Timeout.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Andrew McCutchen.
Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now it's the second baseman, Liover Peguero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, right side. Tatis drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Howell makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dauri Moreta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And the pitch. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That clips the corner. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Right-handed reliever. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and that is the inning. Padres down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, O'Neal Cruz.
Number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2 and 1. And here it comes. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Well struck right field. Back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Robert Suarez comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 75, Robert.
And now it's going to be Jose Aguila. Suarez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, O'Neal Cruz. He's in at shortstop. Number 53 will take over here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
So coming into the game now on defense, Andy Rodriguez. He takes over behind the plate.
Andy Rodriguez.
Also into the ball game, Jack Sawinski. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field.
And the pitch.
Number 65. Jack
Kim stands in now and watches strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-1. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes slings it across, and they're down to their last out. Jurickson Profar digs in now. Going 1.
0-1.
In the air out towards right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates add another to their winning streak.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Champions. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once.
Here now is our final